Put a knife under your bed tonight. You will be shocked how your enemies will be falling sick, how they will be in a total agony. So this is one of the spiritual works you can do to torment those who are tormenting you, to punish the enemies that are secretly punishing you, to punish those enemies that have picked secret battles with you. There are some people that will just be fighting you without you knowing. There are people, the problems you have with them is because you are progressing, you are doing very well. So there's different types of enemies. We have enemies that will be from the family, we have enemies that will be from place of work, we have enemies that will be from just by doing very well. And that is what most people don't know. You may have someone as friend today, possibly they may turn to your enemies tomorrow. But this work, if you can put them into practice, it is like a back to sender that will be sending agony back to the enemies in double fold. It will be sending back all their evil back to them, and this will put your enemies in pain, in the kind of pain they can't withstand. So this work is to punish your enemy, is to make them fall sick. So that's the essence of this. So if you feel like maybe someone is bewitching you, someone is doing something against you, or someone just hates your progress, or seems that anything that you do, it seems very blocked, and you don't know where that is coming from. I've said it times without number that there are a lot of people that the problem they are facing is not from their village people or whatever they will call it. Enemies can be from anywhere. In fact, you can travel to the diaspora, you can travel abroad and pick up, and someone will just hate you for no reason and be bewitching you, be doing all sorts of evil against you. So sometimes someone that is smiling to you can be your worst enemy. So and at the same time, there are some enemies that will be fighting you secretly without you knowing. That is the worst, because someone that you can figure out simply, you can settle it with them, or maybe you can put them into prayers. Maybe when you are doing your prayer or you are doing anything, you can know there are some people that has been blessed with good glory, good destinies. It is someone that is just blocking it. So once that person is removed or taken out of the way, they will have their peace, they will have their glory, they will have their destiny unlocked. So, and that is why you should not joke with works like this. You should not joke with work like this. The reason I said you shouldn't joke with work like this is when this work puts your enemies into agony, into sicknesses, they will not have time to do you harms, because this work can put your enemy, no matter how powerful they are, wherever they are, into trouble. So they will be having what they will be battling with. Their child may get a problem today, they also may get into sickness tomorrow. They also, so this is how powerful this work is. And if you can do these simple things, I'm very sure you will come here for testimony. In case you are watching for the first time, my name is Ifajimi Fakade, and on this channel, we share different spiritual tips, guidelines, just like one you're about to watch right now. So, without what do you need to get this done? A knife. Go and get a knife. So, it is better to buy a new knife for this. A new knife. But in case you cannot get a new knife, you can use the one that you have been using in your kitchen for a while. Now, how do you do this? You do this process for this assignment for 3 days. 3 consecutive days. You must not miss a day. If you miss a day, this is not going to work. Okay. Now, if you're gonna do this, you will need all the items ready, and there's nothing much in this. It's just a knife. So you can buy a new knife or use the one you have at home. Now, you must do this at night, starting from maybe 10 p.m. upward before you sleep. And the best day to do this is on Tuesday. You start on Tuesday. So because remember I said you have to use this for 3 days. You will get the knife and put it on fire. This sharp edge of knife, the sharp part of this knife, which is this part, this metal part of the knife, you put it on fire. It can be on gas, it can be on charcoal, the fire that you have prepared, a burning fire. Put the head there, leave it there for like 10 to 15 minutes. Let the head, the metal part turns red. That will tell you that yes, you are getting there. Now, after putting the knife there, go and get like a spoonful of palm oil, or maybe like a half cup of palm oil. But to give the right description, you can get 3 spoonful of palm oil, red palm oil. That is the best thing to use for this. But in case you cannot get red palm oil, you can still use shea butter. Both works better for this. Now, how do you do this? At night, after putting your knife on fire, go and get like a spoonful of salt, pour it into that bucket of water that you have prepared. Put it into the bucket of water and mix them together. Then you go and take the knife. Don't let it hurt your hand. Gently take the knife as soft as it is. Put it on top of the, don't let it fall into the water, but put it on top of the water like this. Then you'll be dropping the palm oil on it. You'll be pouring the palm oil on it. It will be doing shh. So that is what you need. That is the power of this. So as it is doing shh, you may be praying that your enemy should be in agony, in pains. So the oil will be doing shh as you are dropping it on the knife as hot as it is. Let the water be dripping into the let the oil be dripping into the water. Now, after you have done that and you are make sure you are sure that all the oil has been dropped there, you will now throw the knife into the water at once like that. Then leave it there inside the water. Then go and take bath with it. You can shower with the water. Leave the knife inside the bucket. You will be using the water. You can use it with any types of spiritual soap which are meant for protection or anything, and you can use the water ordinarily to shower or just to pour the water on yourself, then go and sleep. Now, before you sleep, you take the knife from the bucket and put it under your bed at the spot where you put your head. So you place it at exactly where you will place your head on the bed. So that is where you will put the knife. So after placing the knife there, just go and sleep. So then the following day, you will repeat the process. You will do it exactly the way you did it the first day. The third day, you will repeat the process. So that means you must do this for 3 consecutive days without missing a day. After doing it like that, you will now go and dispose the knife. It is better not to use the knife again, or maybe you can keep the knife for next usage. But this thing is not something you will be doing all the time. So that's one thing about this. Not sometimes, because maybe it is now working for you very well and you now feel like, okay, let me be doing it every day. This is not the kind of work you repeat all the time. So because there are some people here that do what we call to know. What we call to know is like being having the audacity. There are some kind of people that want to do to know. There are times that I posted several works here. Some people will still be asking, can I mix it with soap? Can I mix it with an alcohol? Like the work I posted a few months ago, which are for finance to get help from people. Someone was asking if they should mix it with drink or something, if they should be drinking it. And there's no way I mentioned that you should drink that. So sometimes the problem that a lot of people are causing to themselves are a lot more than what someone is doing to them. So if you are watching video here, follow the guideline as recommended. So even if I make mistake in whatever I explain, I will still correct it on that comment section. So like video I posted a few days ago about an egg. So someone was asking, are you sure that will not absorb all the bad energies? No. Spiritual works has code that and principle that is guiding them. So sometimes spiritual works can look similar, but the end result may be different. So the end result is the major thing. So don't say because it looks similar, it will give the same result. A spiritual work can look similar with the one that you have known, but end result may be different. So follow it as recommended. It can be from here or from anyone. So follow as recommended, because just like I used to say, it is like wires. Spiritual works are like wires. They are positive and negative. So there are some works, there are some items that must not touch each other just because it looks simpler, or maybe it's like something you have seen before, does not mean you should join them. So they are like wires they are wires that should not be joined if you don't want to create a havoc, if you don't want to create a great destruction. So that is why you must do something as recommended. Don't do over to no. Okay, so that is so the work of the egg, because it looks similar like the cleansing I have posted earlier, does not mean they work the same. That one cannot absorb any bad energy from your body. It is a spiritual identity, but that is it. So if there's any question you would like to ask regarding this tip, ask it under the comment section. But before I'll be ending this video, I will still talk about our products. They will be available. They are now available. They are now fully available. So the first product we have for sale is the uh, financial blessing and favor ring. So this work for protection, for blessing, for favor. Yes, and it will be bringing all sort of good luck to you. So that's the first product, that's the first ring. So and it's very simple, something that you can put on.